Welcome back to Just 10 with Ken. Just 10 minutes, right? We just want to talk. And we'll be talking about a number of things as we continue Black Online series. What we'll be talking about in this episode of the Black Online series is the fact that, or the proposition that virtual learning makes them or children dumb. Virtual learning can be in different categories, and there are a number of elements that will contribute to our children poor performance, academic performance, as the virtual learning saga episodes continue during this pandemic. Look, guys, virtual learning is basically in the context of what we're talking about online, right? Outside of the classroom. And what we realize is that virtual learning can be categorized as it relates to homeschool learning, homeschooling. We can do virtual learning on the school compound as well, don't forget that, right? But what we're focusing on now is virtual learning as it relates to homeschooling. And in our last series, we talked about Black minority parents rather to keep their children online because of trust challenges and the whole thing about health. They want to ensure that their children would be safe and believe that they're safer at home doing homeschooling instead of going into the classroom. And the trusting, I suspect, is a challenge as it relates to what the institution has in place in order to keep their children secure, safe, and healthy. Look, while we consider virtual learning during the pandemic, it is important to consider distractions in the home. How can the home be a classroom that the child would be learning through such environment that creates a bit of a challenge if the bed is there and I am here around the desk. Oh, I feel sleepy, I'd want to go into the bed. That's a great distraction. The home cannot be the classroom. It's gotta be a challenge. It's gotta be a challenge, guys. So yes, we have distraction. I know you will say we have distractions at school. Yes, I used to be a dean of discipline. I understand that we have distractions in the classroom as well. But where are the distractions in the classroom? Let's look at it for a while. Friends laughing, the child wants to talk to his friends, play with his friends. Somebody might throw something across the room. Yeah, distraction. Somebody smiling with somebody else. Distraction. And let's be fair. There are distraction in the classroom as relates to a girl liking a boy and boy liking girl and so on. Right? There are those sort of distractions in the classroom. And there are distractions in the classrooms that you will not find in the home. However, the distractions in the home are extremely intense, and that is what we should know. We talk about the bed. At times, if our children feel sleepy in class, they might put their head on the desk. Sometimes teachers would have what I want to call a sleeping drill. Hey, put your head on the desk for 10 minutes and relax. Fine. But at home, your child who wants to sleep and the bed is in the next room or beside it, that child will get up and go sleep. You need to understand that. That child will leave the computer and go in the bed and sleep. You know, this thing about being hungry at school, we usually we were often told that you cannot learn on hungry belly, would say back home, right? You cannot learn while you're hungry, right? Many of our students go to school without breakfast. Yeah, and they might get something at school. Yes, that might be a distraction in because they're hungry and feel restless. But guess what happened? At home, while they are when they are hungry, there's the fridge. The refrigerator is there. Food is there. They know that. Snack is somewhere in the cupboard. So they will go for that. They will actually find a way to get the food, leaving the computer. They may go down to the shop, right, and the corner, the community shop to buy something, taking maybe an hour or more out of virtual learning. Right? Yeah, teacher will be there, but the teacher does not have the supervision on the virtual platform as he or she would have in the classroom. So that need to be understood. That need to be understood. I often say to parents, hey, get your child dressed like he or she is going to school. Get in front of the computer, observe the time as if he or she was actually in class. Yeah, put that shoes on, put that uniform on, well groomed, right? Because it is actually school at home. So the classroom in the home. So that would create perhaps less distraction, less, right? Because there's a feel of being in the classroom more than anything else. But without that, there's gonna be extreme, intense distraction for that child. And guess what happened? Performance will be down based on those things that I've said to you. And is it that it will make virtual learning will make our children for that matter, dumb? Something to think about, guys. Something to think about. Get them back into the classroom. Minorities, minority parents who decided that, hey, keep them online because of mistrust. Think about it. Get your children back into the classroom, guys. So, we have different categories of virtual learning, right? But the homeschool situation, the homeschool aspect of virtual learning creates immense distraction, very intense distraction, right? And it's something that we don't want for our kids because there will be challenges. They will be underperforming academically if we keep them too long in virtual learning. If we keep them too long online, thank you for listening. This was series 2 of Black Online, and we are looking at the whole challenges of virtual learning for our children during the pandemic. We will be looking at another aspect of Black Online, perhaps getting somebody to talk about their experience as it relates to virtual learning. Keep safe, remember your mask, Remember to wash your hands, and remember also to keep your distance, right? And believe in the restrictions that will be in the classroom, right? The measures that will be in the classroom to ensure that sort of protection, right? So, see you next time on Ken, just Ken at 10, Ken 10 with Ken. Hey, just pulling you a little, right? You take care.